Hey guys, welcome to He Said
She Said
with Myckelle Williams.
and Dr. Andre Blaylock.
All right, so today we are bridging the communication gap between the sexes. We love that because we're able to not only find the differences, but find the similarities between what guys think and what girls think. So I think this is going to be an amazing show today. So today we're going to talk about exes. You have a guy. He's dated this girl for a while. They're no longer together, but you've been attracted to her for a while, and she wants to date you. You've always been attracted to her. Should you do it? Yes or no? Should you date a friend's ex? Why or why not?
I would. I don't see a problem with it.
Why?
Well, they weren't married for one.
Okay.
Second thing is that relationship is done. It ran its course.
Well, for me, I feel more like it depends on the situations of the breakup. Like if they broke up and my friend was in love with this man and he broke up with her and left her maybe for someone else or something, never. I would be like, no, because she had an emotional connection. So she would feel some type of way no matter how she acts. But if it was just somebody she was just seeing, didn't really care about, then I might consider it if I think I'm a better match.
I ain't got a problem with it. What's done is done. That's water up under the bridge. And I'm not going to date anyone that without using my emotional intelligence in the first place. Sometimes you just go as far as you can with the person. You can't go any further because of whatever reason, and you just let it go.
But where do you draw the line in that situation? Should there be a thing where you go, no, this was his ex, I'm not going to date her?
Individual thing. You talk about me. I can't speak for all men. I would date her.
His friends need to hide their wives, hide the kids, hide the exes.
Hot girl. Look, I had two cousins that came back, and they, on two different occasions, they dated women I dated. And then they try to kind of hide it and stuff. And I'm like, there's no need to hide it.
I mean, I know you said that, but did you really feel deep in your heart that you didn't care at all?
I didn't care because I don't allow my emotions to run rampant with me. I could have liked her, but I realized that everything has an expiration date, even you and our lives.
Lord have mercy.
Our lives have an expiration date. We're going to leave this earth sometime. That's the expiration
But
date.
the goal is to find your forever partner.
Well, it is, but we ain't going to live forever. So
They're forever till I die. He going to be there till I die.
well, that's what I'm saying. So the thing is,
he better not go nowhere till I'm gone.
He better not. What I'm saying is this. For me personally, and I don't expect everybody to be like this, and I don't project, but I'm saying is that once something is done for me, I mourn it, I mourn the loss. Maybe I mourn the loss of what could have been. But it stopped there. Why am I going to continue to live in the past emotionally that could affect my future? Meaning, I get upset with my best friend or my cousin now because I've dated or he's dating someone that's in my rearview mirror. That don't mean it's going to be easy, but it takes some growth. It takes some growth. If you stay stuck in that, you're not growing.
Yeah. I do think there are some boundaries, though. You
Right.
definitely want to not just, I've seen women who go after all their friends' exes all the time. That's like what she does.
They're not friends.
Yeah, then that's how I feel too. Like, where do you get to the point where you're just doing it because you can?
It's trifling. I mean, that's trifling behavior. But if they're your friend and you know they do that, you expect it, so you shouldn't be surprised by it.
I think after she's dated maybe two guys that y'all have dated, it's time to remove her.
Then y'all
from
got the
friend
same
group.
type.
No, it's time to remove her from the friend group.
Okay, time to remove the competition. I got it. I got something for you then. First date sex.
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
I think it depends.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite answers.
Okay.
But I do think that there's been times where you have maybe had an internet relationship with that person for months and months and months.
Right.
And y'all been talking, sharing pictures,
Right.
discussing things,
Right.
you know, making fantasies,
Right.
doing all this stuff. And by the time you meet, it's already to that point where mentally you guys have done things
Right.
together. You've had those conversations.
Right.
So that might be a thing where like, I can't wait to see this person because A, B, and C.
Right.
That's the only time I would say maybe that's a thing that should be okay. But also, I still think you should feel them out because there is a personal chemistry. There is like an in-person thing where you got to make sure like they're the person, because sometimes they can be great online and you see them in person as catfish.
Or
You've been
hatfish.
talking all that talk.
Or hatfish.
That's a deal breaker right there.
Right. Well, when I take my hat off,
That's it.
Wow.
That's all it took for me to be like, no.
I'm with you. Like, okay, because sometimes it's like, I understand now. I didn't understand then.
Okay.
But there's a hormone, y'all, called PEA. PEA is the hormone responsible for your sexual attraction response to a person. And some people can trigger it, and some people can't. You know what I mean? It's the PEA, but some people feel if I do this, something is wrong with me and something, whatever.
And most women don't want to do that just for fear of being looked at a certain way.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of women that are like, I don't want to be that girl that jumps into bed with somebody the first night I met him. Now, if it was at a bar,
right,
and I met him at a club,
right,
and he's trying to go home that night, probably for me,
right,
I can't speak for all y'all ladies, but for
right,
me, it would be no. It
right,
would be no. Because I don't know you well enough. But I feel like this is a new age. We got social media now. It used to be like meeting people online. Yeah, now you can actually get to know the inside of the person before
right,
you do anything physical with them. And sometimes you've developed, over time, you can develop an amazing connection.
right.
Just don't do it with my ex.
That part. That part. Okay. I think we done squeezed all the juice out of this bunch.
All right, so you guys tell us what you think below in the comments. Do you think it's okay to date a friend's ex? Does it depend on certain circumstances? Or do you think it's absolutely off limits? You share your thoughts below. We'll chime in and have a discussion with you.
We'll do that.
Yes. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
Peace.
Bye.